going to be taking myself on a date. Super exciting. I'm going to step out of my comfort zone more. My waterproof mascara worked. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this vlog, I'm going to be doing a couple of days of like self-care, romanticizing my life, taking myself on dates, and just really trying to enjoy every little moment of my day and really focusing more on just the very simple things. Let's make it into a couple of really nice days, full of self-care, full of lovely food, full of reading. And speaking of books, this video is kindly sponsored by Book of the Month. I am so excited to be working with them again. Book of the Month is an amazing US-based subscription service for readers, and every single month their team goes through dozens of new releases and they pick their most favorite ones that you can choose from. So every single month you have a couple of books to choose from. They are beautiful hardcover books. And the best thing is, if you use my code BRIT, you can get your first book for only $9.99. Oh my goodness, super cheap for like one of these amazing hardcovers. Do keep in mind that Book of the Month currently only ships to the US, but the majority of you guys that are watching are from the United States, so many of you can enjoy this brilliant offer. It is also completely risk-free, so if you'd like to skip a month, that is no problem at all. You will not be charged and you can just start whenever you want again. So you don't have to do the research, they will do the research for you. Let's take a look at the 7 books for this month that you can choose from. The first one is called The Cartographers by Peng Shepherd. When her father turns up dead in a New York public library, a disgraced map maker has to find her true north ASAP. Then we have Dating Dr. Dale by Nisha Sharma. The Taming of the Shrew, remixed and remade. Can a self-averse TV doctor and a hopeless romantic spark an unlikely romance? The Paris Apartment, written by Lucy Foley. Sometimes you visit the city of light and the vibe is just off. You know what I mean? Looking at you, neighbors. Ooh, sounds scary. The Unsinkable Greta James, written by Jennifer E. Smith. Take a cruise with your estranged dad, they said. It will be a fun, not at all awkward bonding experience, they said. This cover is amazing. Oh my goodness, it is Tell Me Everything, written by Erica Krause. An unforgettable, thrilling look at the life of a private investigator working to uncover evidence for a historic case. The Verifiers, written by Jane Peck. Family drama, dating app woes, and artificial intelligence. Oh my, this witty debut novel has something for everyone. And lastly, we have The Book of Cold Cases, written by Simone St. James. A perfect read for every true crime fan who suspected they might just get to the bottom of things better than the pros. So these are all of the books that you can choose from the month of March. Can't believe it's March already. Again, don't forget to use my code BRIT to get your first book for $9.99. And again, thanks so much Book of the Month for working with me on this video. But now it's the morning. Let's make myself a lovely breakfast. Let's enjoy this morning and make it into a wonderful couple of days. Tomorrow, I have something super exciting that I'm still a bit shocked by, but you will see what it is tomorrow on Wednesday. It is Tuesday today. I'm going to work. I'm just like, I have lots of things to do on my to-do list, but tomorrow, oh my god, I can't wait. It's like a dream come true. And for me, like, romanticizing life also means that I want to live in a tidy environment, so I always just try to clean up after myself and make it fun by just listening to some good music, because I just like my apartment to be neat and tidy. So we're going to be doing some dishes. Just had some lovely breakfast and I read a little bit as well, but now it is a work day, so I have to do some work. However, I'm just going to make it a little bit more romantic. I'm going to be listening to this video on YouTube. It says it's raining outside and Claire de Lune is playing in the next room. This is a very cozy video where you hear the rain sound as well as Claire de Lune, which is such a beautiful, you know, piano piece. And I think it will make my working today a lot more relaxing and calm. So let's do that. Let's pack some orders and then I'm going to ship them this afternoon. Even though it's just a work day, I decided to just put on a lovely outfit with my slippers. This really nice skirt from Monkey, and this is like a very old jumper from H&M, I think. But you know, every time I just dress nicely for a day, it's immediately just, it feels a lot more productive and a lot more nice. Feels good. I like this outfit very much, and these slippers are the most comfortable thing ever. I just had a lovely cup of tea and some chocolate. I always kind of forget to take these type of breaks because whenever I'm working and whenever I'm just packing orders, I sometimes just, you know, it's 3 hours later and I just haven't even got up from my chair. So I really want to just focus more on taking these little breaks for myself and just not go on my computer or eat like a snack at my desk, and really just go and sit here by my window just looking outside, looking at people. Unfortunately the weather is not great, otherwise I would have gone outside, but just taking breaks is so important. So I really want to just focus more on that for the next couple of days. So this, ooh, there's still a little piece of chocolate left. It's time for lunch. When I think of self-care and just, you know, making it into a good day, I think of having a few good meals as well. I don't often eat salad for lunch, but I felt like making a big salad, so I just have some lettuce and some tomato, cucumber, radishes. I made a lovely vinaigrette or something like that. And some croutons. I'll be reading my book. I also have a ginger shot that is good for you and disgusting, but still. And I also have 2 vitamin pills that I forgot to take this morning, so I'll just take them now. Just some extra vitamins, which is always good for you. So let's eat my salad and read my book. Something not so romantic, having to take the trash out, but at least it will be nice and tidy again after this. Okay, so I'm going on my daily walk today. I always do a little walk, even though the weather is like really crappy. I have to go outside because I have to deliver packages. But I've been doing these daily walks for like 60 days now, which I'm so proud of, but I can't really take my camera with me because I have to take the orders for today and another package and then the trash and also the paper recycling. How am I gonna take all of this? Oh, maybe I should walk twice, but I don't want to. Yeah, let's see. I survived. I'm back and it didn't rain. I also went to get some ginger from the corner shop. I have this corner shop on a corner of my street that just sells, you know, some basics and some fruit and veggies. Everything is always so cheap. This piece of ginger was 95 cents. If you were to get this in the supermarket, this would probably be like €3. So this is amazing. And it's like a big piece. Normally in the supermarket, you have these tiny little pieces where you can't even do a normal slice if you want to make ginger tea. But I can with this one. So this makes me very happy. It even is a smile. I am making some dinner. I've just marinated some courgette and aubergine. That's going to be in the oven soon. And whilst waiting, having myself a lovely glass of red wine. Honestly, living by yourself, these small bottles are amazing because sometimes you're just craving a glass of wine and now you don't have to open an entire bottle. So, cute little glass of wine. There are already some potatoes in the oven, but right now I'm going to be watching my guilty pleasure, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I saw there are new seasons on Netflix, so I'm going to be waiting until my food is ready in the oven. It's the next day, it's Wednesday. Today I just went out with my mum. We went shopping a little bit and we had some lovely lunch. However, tonight it's going to be all main character vibes because I'm going to be taking myself on a date to a restaurant and after that to a concert. The reason I'm going by myself is because Ludovico Einaudi, the Italian pianist, is coming to Rotterdam. Again, didn't get tickets. However, we have this website called Ticket Swap where people can sell their tickets and it's like one of the most legal websites and like safest website in the Netherlands. So I constantly had a ticket alert on. So whenever someone uploaded a ticket, I got a notification and I pressed on it. And every time I was too late, within a second, someone would be paying for the ticket because thousands of people were looking for tickets. However, I managed to get a single ticket on the website. So I'm going to see freaking Ludovico Einaudi tonight in concert. Oh my God. So then I thought, I'm also going to take myself on a dinner date. I've never been out by myself, like going to a restaurant. I've been to a few theater shows by myself or to the cinema, which I don't think is scary at all. But I just think like going out to a restaurant and eating there by yourself might be a little bit scary and like uncomfortable. But I thought this year I'm going to step out of my comfort zone more, so that is what I'll be doing. I'm going to be taking a book with me. I'm not going to go on my phone too much. But the book that I'll be bringing with me is Letters to a Young Poet, written by Rilke, because I've never read this before. It is super short or like super tiny as well. So it will easily fit in my bag and it looks cool reading a classic like this alone in a restaurant. Definitely not a reason why I picked this. Yes, I did. But this is non-fiction. This is all basically letters that Rilke wrote. It says, at the start of the 20th century, Rilke wrote a series of letters to a young official cadet, advising him on writing, love, sex, suffering, and the nature of advice itself. And these letters have all been combined into this little book. I'm very curious. I don't know how much I'll be able to read tonight because I just hope that, like, because I'm alone, I'll just be like talking to more random people. Also going to try to do that because again, that's kind of out of my comfort zone. But we'll see. I'm super excited. I'm leaving in like an hour. I'm going to be having dinner at a lovely Italian place because I'm craving risotto. So I'm going to get risotto, I think. Maybe I'll pick something else, but yeah. It's a bit scary. But sometimes it's good to just go out of your comfort zone and take yourself on a date. I'm going to keep you updated. I'm so excited for the concert. I've been listening to his music non-stop for the past week. And I'm wearing this, by the way. Very simple, but classy. I got this beautiful, whoa, this is like the biggest tripod for holding. I got this really nice blouse today, like shirt or blouse, whatever you call it. It's very flowy and I like it a lot. And then just wearing these flared jeans with some heels as well. Also a thing, I'm really tall, as you can see. I like not giving an F anymore about my length. I'm 5'11", so especially with heels, I'm very tall, but I've grown to like accept it. So I will see you at the restaurant. Of course, I'm not going to be talking to my camera because that's scary. But yeah, I'll try and film a few clips. I just got home from the show. It's like 11:15. This was honestly one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen and listened to in my entire life. My waterproof mascara worked. It was amazing. First of all, okay, let me just start at the beginning. I went out for dinner by myself, which wasn't scary at all actually. It's just like the first moment of walking in there and saying table for one, where you could just kind of see in their eyes like, oh, just for one person. But after I sat down, I picked out a nice table where I could just look outside as well. I was like, I'm just gonna order myself a glass of wine and read. I managed to read quite a bit whilst I was there. So yeah. And I thought, I'm just going to treat myself. I had some tiramisu for dessert. So then I went over to the theatre and I saw loads of people by themselves as well. I think many people got like a random last minute ticket. And the show was just absolutely brilliant. There was a very fun guy sitting next to me because there was a single seat left and he arrived just in time. And we just started talking a little bit because every time you're somewhere and there is another like lonely person there, you immediately just sort of have this connection like, oh, both of us are here by ourselves. However, he wasn't. Like his girlfriend was way like up somewhere in the balcony because they also got like last minute tickets. So he was sitting in the floor next to me and then his girlfriend was somewhere like on the balcony. So we just started talking and he drove for like 2.5 hours to get there. So he was very much excited to be there as well. So we just talked a little bit. That was very fun to just kind of, you know, when you're by yourself, you're more likely to just talk to random people because you don't have anyone else to talk to, which was super fun. And the show was just phenomenal. I cried multiple times. Like the first, like he walked on stage and then the first little notes on the piano, I was just like, oh my god, this is it. This is freaking Ludovic going on. Like that in my head. It was so beautiful. So sometimes he was just playing the piano by himself and then sometimes he invited a few other musicians on stage, one of them with a cello and a violin and then someone who did these like electronic sounds, which was so gorgeous. And he did like all of his most favorite or like popular songs except for Una Mattina. But I think that is because that song, he must have played that 1,000,000 times and now it is also time for something new. But he did like Experience, which is such an amazing song, and just all of the really intense ones because his latest album, you know, Underwater, the show's called Underwater, so at first I thought, is he only going to do these songs, which are very quiet, just piano songs. However, I'm happy he also did like the intense ones with the cello and the violin, which was amazing. And then the show ended, he went like off stage. Many people already left. I'm like, it's still dark, he's probably gonna come back. So after a couple of minutes he came back on stage and they did this beautiful kind of light installation of the Ukrainian flag and it said peace, and he played another song which was very emotional. Isn't it so messed up? Like, what is happening? And then after the show you could also donate money. You got a signed card, which is really cool. He actually signed this card, like not personal, like personally he already signed like a dozen or hundreds of them, he said, just behind the scenes, but it's really cool to have his autograph on here. is in the air. So it's the next day. I'm still like getting over yesterday. I didn't know that you could have this feeling of like your heart stopping and beating 1,000 beats per second. That is what it felt like to listen to this music. So it was a very just unforgettable evening. And then tomorrow I'm having like such an amazing day. It is already like 2:30 p.m. But this morning I woke up and the sun was just shining like crazy. I was like, I'm gonna enjoy this day, and I have. So I went on a lovely walk. I got myself a coffee in my new reusable coffee mug, which is so cute, and just, oh, it feels like spring, hence why I'm wearing this new top. Look at the springy arms. What the sleeves, I love it. So I went to get a coffee, went on a little walk, then I just did some work, and just now I got back from restocking or like stocking a new store, like a concept store where I am selling my products as of right now. It is called Mooisch Concept Store in Schiedam. I will leave a link down below in the description, so if you live nearby, definitely take a look. So super grateful for that as well. So right now I'm selling my products in 4 different stores, which is just so cool. I'm so just thankful that I can do this, and it's just so cool. I'm very happy and like proud of myself as well. So it's just been a very good day. But this was my vlog for like romanticizing life and taking yourself on dates and just, you know, treating yourself and really enjoying the little things, because sometimes I have these days where nothing and like I'm not enjoying anything and it's just a meh day. But these past few days were just wonderful. Really just trying to appreciate the little things that we have in life, and just the sun and having a nice cup of coffee. Sometimes it's good to like romanticize. Sometimes it's good to like romanticize life a little bit. So I really hope you like this vlog, and if you did, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you've reached the end of this video and you would like to comment something, comment a sunflower emoji, because sunflowers are currently very much the symbol for Ukraine, and I think it's a beautiful symbol for solidarity. So definitely comment a sunflower emoji. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you're having a beautiful day, and I will see you in my next video.